Alright, you guys, this is Jacob again with another deck profile. I'm going to be doing one of my favorite decks that I've owned. It's the lightsworn, and the reason being is it's more of a fun deck and making people mad due to I always plan to deck out with this thing. I always plan to lose just for the fact how I run it, and it's fun. So I'm going to get right into it. I run 3 Judgment. He's kind of like the main soul into the deck, but I mean, I don't try to go for him unless I'm in really big need of him. But what he does is, if I have 4 lightsworn monsters with different names in the graveyard, I can special summon him. And once he gets onto the field, if you have 2 of them in your hand, all you have to do is you place him down, you pay 1,000 life points, blow out the field, and then special summon, and that's 9,000 right there, so that's pretty much game. The second heart soul of this deck is what not a lot of people like, but I love, is Lumina. She is fantastic. Once per turn, discard 1 card from your hand, and then select a level 1 or lower lightsworn monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target during each of your end phases. Send 3 cards from your deck to your graveyard. So you're gonna constantly mill. But if you have her in your hand and you have these 2 in the graveyard, all you have to do is special summon her, discard 1 card, bring her, discard 1 heart, bring her, discard 1 card, and then take whatever you need out of your graveyard. And it's instant synchro. You're doing synchro summon, so you can automatically get a Michael, Stardust, or whatever you guys else like to play. And then I also run 3 Raidens, and what he does is he's just constantly milling. Send the 2 cards from the top of your deck to your graveyard in your main phase, and then at the end phase you discard 2. So that's 4 cards in just a turn. I like Layla just for the fact that she takes out your back row. You can target 1 spell track card your opponent controls. Card's battle position cannot be changed to the end of the next turn. Also change this card face of attack to defense position. If you do, destroy that target. Love this card. I run 2 wolves, just the fact that he can't be special summoned, but if you have a Layla on the field and you have him, it's kind of a dead card. Discard him, bring out her, or bring out whatever you need, whatever you guys want out. I usually bring, if I have no Luminas in the graveyard but I have a Raiden, I'll discard, bring out Raiden and have him on the field. And then if I get, if I get a wolf again and he goes from deck to graveyard, he comes out, automatically I'll have a Stardust on the field, so I can't be Regeki'd or anything else. So I run 2 wolves. I run 1 Jane, the lightsworn paladin. I run 2 light rays. What is his name? Gargoyles, lightsworn dragon. We're 1 of him. Garth lightsworn. We're 1. I run 2 lightsworn maidens. I don't really care for her that much because she don't really do that much, except when she goes from deck to graveyard it's 2 cards, or hand to graveyard is 2 cards. So I just use her just to mill. I don't really use her to bring out Judgment that much because it's really kind of hard to do at sometimes. And then I run 2 Raikou. Love this card. It's kind of like a man-eater bug, except a little bit better, just for the fact that you destroy 1 card on the field, destroy that target, and then send the top 3 cards from your deck to your graveyard. So he works fantastic. You're just gonna keep on milling. And then for my trap cards, I play 2 Light Spirals. What this card does is each time cards are sent from the deck to graveyard by an effect of a lightsworn monster, you can remove 1 card from play off the top of your opponent's deck. Works really well if you have 5 lightsworn monsters and you got a mill right there, and you're guaranteed, you're taking out 5 cards, banishing, and those could be very crucial if you're doing Cleave Force, Burning Abyss, Shaddolls, anything in that matter, if they don't have nothing to bring them back. And then to protect my lightsworns, I run 2 lightsworns barriers. When face up lightsworn monster you control selected as attack, you can send the top 2 cards from your deck to the graveyard and negate the attack. So it protects and it negates, which is very well. That's why I run 2 of these. I run 2 Vanquishing Lights. Then I run 2 Beaconing Lights. I run 3 Magic Jammers. And then I run 1 Saw Warning. I'm thinking about taking this card out because I really don't need it. But, I just keep it there just in case, I play Shaddolls or something. It comes in handy sometimes. As for my magic cards, I run 2 Realm of the Light. I like this card just because each time a card or cards is sent from the deck to your graveyard, place 1 shrine counter on this card. All lightsworn monsters you control gain a 100 attack. Each shrine counter on this card, if this card would be destroyed by a card effect, remove 2 shrine counters. So this works really good for just sending, you know, if you're milling, you got 5 monsters and you mill 3, you know, it adds up for each card that's sent from the graveyard, gets 100. I run 2 Charge of Light Brigades. I run 3 Solar Recharges. I run Trade-In and 1 Foolish Burial. Now, the reason why I run 2 Charge of Light Brigades and 3 Solar Recharges, it's just for the fact that I run 43 cards and I plan to have 1 card left by whenever I do it. So this lets me draw 2 cards, mill 2 cards, mill 3 cards, and then get a lightsworn monster out of my deck. Level 1, add 1 level 4 lower lightsworn to my hand. So it just mills. It's very fluently and it mills, and that's why I like it. As in for my extra deck, I run 2 Michaels, and 3 Michaels, and then 2 Stardust Dragon. You know, it's just same reason Michael can, you know, pay 1,000, banish a card, and Stardust protects against Regeki, Dark Hole, Mirror Force, and Bottomless Trap Hole. It kind of works all together. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our storefront. I'll leave it in the description. Please add, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much.
It's time to do.